Hey guys, I'm Oven Mitzvah Gandhi and today we are gonna play Gone Home. This game looks really cool. It's of what I understand, it's where I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna discover a story by walking around, so it's not gonna be the most intense gameplay. I don't think it's very long, so hopefully we can finish it all in one go at the moment. So, new game. Use the arrow keys or thing to walk, look around using mouse. Okay, very stock standard. This is a game I can't fail at too, because it's just walking around. So hopefully I can't fail at it, unless it's got puzzles.
Hi Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight.
Midnight,
but don't worry, I'll
Jesus.
get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Are our parents the type they'd still be home at midnight? Or they'd be in bed by midnight? My mum would still be up at midnight, so I wouldn't be waking her up, which is something I wouldn't have to worry about. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 AM. Okay, they may be asleep by now. Wait, what? What is this room? Is that like front porch enclosed into an actual room? I've never seen that before. Is the crouch the right one? Yep. Grab Christmas duck. There's a Christmas duck, that's cool. Wait, there's a key. I'm guessing the note there was supposed to tell me where to get the key, but I found it anyway. Good old Christmas duck. I love it. Oh, what's this? Anything important? Nope. Can I put it anywhere? Or? I can. Cool. What does he say? Caitlin, Greenbrier, Portland, Flight 270, June 6, 1995. Okay, let's look at this now. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried, I love you. Sam. Who is Sam? And wait. How could it... Why is this still on the door? Wouldn't other people have seen it and taken it down? Wait. Stormy night. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mum and Dad has been crossed out anyone. Okay, so they're our sibling. Is Sam a brother or sister? What's the point of grabbing a tissue box? Turn the lamp on, that's very helpful. What have we got here? Nothing. That drawer's stuck. Can I open the drawers more than that? Or is it just because there's nothing in these drawers? I'm guessing there's nothing in these drawers. I don't know where to go. Let's stick around the closet. Tacoma County Forestry Service, Janice Greenbrier, Senior Conservationist. I can read, I say. Goodfellow High School. Front hall. Why are there boxes that aren't unpacked? A board game. Over the Alps, a novel travelling game. Okay, that's cool. I love board games. So are people home or not? It doesn't feel like anyone's home, and if no one's home, why is no one home at this time of day, this time of morning? Read invoice. Wellspring Movers Inc. Terrence Green bar, blah blah. Destination is Boone County. Wait.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Is that it? Okay, so Sam's our sister, our little sister, and it seems like we were really, really close, and we haven't been to this house before. How were we supposed to find that note? There was no like thing of where to find the keys. I just found it by chance. Like, my nose is itchy. Stephen King. Cool. I like Stephen King. He does good horror writing. Band-aids, yep, pretty standard. More band-aid. Wait, no, I don't need to put toilet. Oh whoa, that's quite sensitive. What is this? Powder cleanser. Would that not be in the laundry? I don't know, I put my cleaning products in the laundry, so whatever. I can flush the toilet. This game is amazing. Sparkle hand soap, green apple. I can interact with a lot more than I thought. Okay, so we've only got a little bit of information so far. New house, so we have never been here before, and our younger sister Sam is, I'm guessing, going through stuff. She's at high school, so there's always a lot going on at high school. And then she used to talk to us, but we were in Europe. Okay. Regional track and field finals. Girls 100 meter relay, first place. Jamie Blum, Carla Jones, Shauna Rossi, I can't read, and Caitlin Greenbrier. Okay. Ooh, I like this skull. Hetcher and Mexico. Oh, I've definitely said that wrong. Pick up my old track trophy. Another one. Regional track field finals, girls long jump event. Okay, so it's quite the Tombs of Youth. Okay, so it's quite a female student athlete. Okay, how long has my family lived here? Because it's still very unpacked. The Bible. Okay, so are we a religious family? Can I turn? Oh yes, I can turn you on. Cool. Oh god, more cupboards. So many cupboards. Telephone directory. God, phone books. They used to be a thing. I used to have fun looking at phone books as a kid. No, not phone malways. If people know what malways are, they're like the phone books of maps. I used to love looking at them. Okay, dear Jen, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes? Wait, that was miserable? Wasn't freshman year supposed to be like one of the better years before shit things start to shit? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look, who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. That's in Canada. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Kate left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous. Right back soon. I miss you, roomie Carol. So does this whole story take place in Canada? Because I don't really pay attention to. Is there running? No. Oh, the shift, which is normally run, just zooms everything in. I have extra vision. Forest Grove OR. I don't know what OR means. Worldwide timetable. Katie's departure flight to Amsterdam. Okay. From where? Wait, that suggests we live in America, yeah. Okay. It's in America. Oh. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mum, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. That's a bit mean. Hanging out with someone just for the... there's sensitivity. Maybe I should... options... controls. I think that sensitivity down, but it feels really sensitive. That's a bit better. Okay, I can't use the phone. Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. That's a bit... So that's Sam, I'm guessing that's me? The smile is very fake and very creepy looking. Should I go up? I guess I'll stay downstairs for the time being. So this house is very big and in the middle of the woods. Okay. Press 2 or M to check the location in the house. Why do we... Wait, why do we need a map for our house? How big is our house? Items. So... Okay, that's our thing, our boarding pass, and the house key, and journals. Oh, so we can listen to them again, okay. That's cool, I guess. Oh, wait, what'd it say? Hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam, I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner. That's probably wrong. And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favourite sister. Love you all, Katie. Also, only sister. Grab pack of cards. Okay. What is that? I hear something. Is someone here? No, please don't do this. I don't think this is supposed to be a scary game. I don't want to... DeSoto. Who is this? That's not our last name. Who's DeSoto? Is this someone else I know, or... Obituary? Oscar Mason, 16 of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born September 8, 1933 in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passage, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. His survivors include his nephew Terence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Oh, so this is how we got the house, I'm guessing? Because this is Boone County. I think I heard voices, or what the hell? Anything else besides a note? Read note. Welcome, new student. We hope that you're excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. 1 pockets for each of your 6 class periods, 1 light notebook per period or 1 large notebook with 6 divided sections, at least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils, 1 box of coloured pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. Wait, $2.50? That seems really cheap. A positive attitude. No high schooler brings that. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon. Again, welcome, Beth Valence, principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Okay, so... Well, yeah, it said he really left the house. Oh, okay, it was a thing. What's this? Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm in the back behind you. Wave if you get this, I'm right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes, no, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? I'm gonna fucking... Can I can't throw it in the bin. Is that the TV? Yeah, it is. Okay, there was a... This isn't a scary game, is it? I thought it was only supposed to be... Okay, turn you off. The sound is freaking me out and I don't like the... And I forgot I can't run. Oh, God. It's going to take forever to look at everything. I don't like the creaking. This isn't supposed to be a scary game. Nothing important there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Freeing binder. Can I look at what's inside it? It looks like nothing's inside it. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he was laying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts. Even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk. Despite not having touched a drop in hours, he vomited onto his feet. His bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick flecked toenails. Ew, yuck. Standing up, his bare shins, bare knees, was completely naked. That's, I think, an error. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic, the fiber that strained at the seams to contain her ginormous wires. Sounds in the background that contained his ginormous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase "Matter Transference Operator." Then he passed out. What? John Russell's had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed. But now, man, they needed him now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions for the council had been clear: what to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time. And now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, command of the vessel, because only he, who had saved the president's life twice before, could helm the naive crew to the destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Okay, this person is trying to write a book. It's not great so far, but I mean, drafts are supposed to be bad, aren't they? Back to basics, sent back in time to Dallas, 1963. This is his story. JFK poisoned, kidnapped, injured. State of emergency in Dallas, council's motorcade. Intercept. Wait, no, is this a conspiracy board? Why not just shop motorcade minutes before LH? I can fight. Oh, you can do better. This is going to be about his book. Grassy Knoll Steamrolled. Record JFK off HBO. Magic Bullet Theory. Lone Gunman. X-Files. Check with Sam. Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. JFK plus US plus USSR coalition. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Early space flight. Utopia. Advanced technology and World War II. Early time stream too different. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. Okay, so his story is going to feature around the JFK assassination? Okay, why not? The bullet freeze, that's the one where like it's one bullet, isn't it? The wire in the house is technically up to all safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring has been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Great, that's gonna happen, isn't it? Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electric system would be highly destructive to the walls, floors, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbaugh, since there are no current safety concerns, these issues will not be addressed. Okay. So, is that what? No, that's not what, because that still doesn't explain the noises. This house is huge, man. But lights are going to go out, aren't they? Do I need... Oh, that one's sticking out. Filling in Bendon. That one kind of sticks out. No. Any that stick out? This sticks out. Bishop? Okay. Any else that stick out? Sticks out here. Grab lid. Wait, what did it say? Dad's second book. The Accidental Pariah. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. A James Bond for today's audience, compelling, a thriller worth its salt. They're very good reviews. Well, wait. Gosh, Dad. Gentlemen, the magazine for men. Japanese bloody war and dolphins, Moscow by night, drugs, prostitution, the mafia, the new rules of love, ladies in the ring, the woman of wrestling. What is the contrasting stories? Okay, there's nothing underneath that. I'm making a mess, I don't care. Turn on lamp. Grab coaster, it's... okay. Important. Why does it let me grab every pen? And tissue box. Fresh. True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Okay. Readers tell us about their worst moments. 90210. Does anybody still care? The male gaze, how to subvert it. Okay. Sarah Holst, not gathering moss. I don't know what that means. Does not gathering moss supposed to mean something? If it is, I'm so confused of what it's supposed to mean. Ooh. A Stranger Under My Roof. Understanding Teens. The #1 bestseller advice for parents of teens. The teen years are fraught with change of all types. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But these changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've yet faced since having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behavior from the very beginning as he or she first enters adolescence, up through the end of the teen years as he or she enters young adulthood. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested principles of pediatric psychology presented by Dr. Elisa Medina, herself a mother of 2 teenagers, prepared to gain new tools for establishing productive, healthy, and loving dialogue with the stranger under your roof. Okay, so... parents were trying. That means that they wanted to understand their daughter. I've never had such a good conversation with my You don't need a book to start a conversation with your child. Like, just talk to them, show interest in their lives, show that they can say anything to you. That's a code 0451. I'm not going to remember that. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more troubling than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it. Okay, stop making things when I'm reading. Not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangent and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theatre Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity looking through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Okay, so he does tech reviews. That sounds cool. I'd gladly do tech reviews as a job. Like, I love playing with like new technology though. 0451. I'm not gonna remember that, but as long as I remember it's in the library. Oop, I have to get it from. Okay. Oh, I keep trying to run with shift, but shift just to zoom. Okay, this house is huge. What's here? VHSs. Ooh, a cassette. Cassette tape. Role model. Hope this isn't. I'm just gonna, in case that's like music that I can get in trouble for, because I know Twitch is doing where you can get in trouble for music now. The Accidental Savior. It's 21st, 1936. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? Not just another James Bond. A high-class political thriller. So that's his first book? It's that book Dad wrote. Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples, and if you're interested, send some writing samples to my editor. And tell him your old colleague Chub Mike sent you. Here's the address. Where did my phone go off? That's annoying. Okay, so wait, so I thought it was alternate technology. It's just listening to music and reviewing it. That's even better. Music is the best. The Andromeda Strain, Airplane, Moonraker, oh god, JFK, X-Files, Blade Runner, very nice, Beetlejuice and Robocop. I'm liking their movie choices. Clash of the Titans, The Time Machine, Fantastic Voyage, Top Gun, Ghostbusters, Labyrinth. Oh, god, I remember we had old videos of like, we had some old school cartoons, like black and white cartoons recorded on VHSs that are just gone now because we don't have the VHSs anymore. The Heaven at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2 story, The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she'd find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was a black pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island. The first mate said, look like you fought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out of the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, Yar never gonna find the edge. Yar ain't no paradise, and Yar father were a liar. That was terrible. Captain Allegra yelled back, then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Pretty good story. What's this? Wait, what's
You know
this?
that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk.
Nice.
But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Wait, was she the photo? Making friends. Sam, thought this might help you. Making friends when you're shy. Feeling lonely, it's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry about that. About having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you. I would hate if my parents gave me a book like that. Like, oh, that's the worst. The Dark Crystal. Like, that's so... like, I had trouble making friends when I was, like, younger. Like, I have social problems and, like, but I would have hated if I got a book given to me like that. Like, that just feels like salt in the wound. Hi Terry, enclosed, please find a Pioneer, blah blah, unit. With remote cables we need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get as a copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the blah blah blah. It's a combi player, so check its CD player rack with a few discs as well as laser disc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and Toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. Yes, you get free tech stuff and just review it. Okay, more VHS. Yeah, that book would piss me off. Like I said, I had so much trouble making friends for a long time, and just that would upset me so much. That would annoy me, not upset me. Hauntings and poltergeists. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. How to... Jesus, whoops. How to... Where was I up to? Categorize and understand strange phenomena you may encounter. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us and what they can teach us about our connection with the natural world. God, that's the type of book I'd read. Like, I'm so interested in that, even though I don't generally believe in it, but... What is this? The Showplace of Oregon. Theatre-free pulp fiction. Nice. Guessing this is all Sam stuff. She has good taste. So coasters are just plant stuff. What's this? TV listing. Family Matters also... Okay, it doesn't matter. X-Files is circled. I suppose that is the... Like, we've got... Tacoma County Forestry Service. There's no pizza. How dare they? Anything in here? Highlighter. Can I do anything with the pens? Oh my god. Look how slowly I crawl. Anything of importance here? Oh. Pin. Bratmobile. Yeah. Okay, so that's... Guessing a band? Okay, I can grab a candle. Wow. Can I grab... Wait, what's that? Ooh, can I... No, I can't grab a log. Wait, they're all... Why do they look broken? Oh. I thought that was a person for a second. Okay. Oh god, I'm not even done the first floor. This is a huge house. Eraser, a bunch of coupons. Jesus, that is a lot of coupons. What's this? United States Department of Agriculture, U.S. National Forestry Manual. Okay. So that's for the mom, I think, works at the forestry. Well, yeah, the dad's the rider, so it must be the mom. Why is that light not on? Books. More books. Vinyls. Very nice. Open folder. Read. Wait, does that say assignment? Yeah. Reproductive system worksheet. Samantha Greenbrier. Directions below 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper. Choose one of the 2 stories and rewrite it. Begin with the title of your name. Find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. The menstrual cycle. Oh, so it's... It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovaries releases the ovum. Okay. Did she do it properly? The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Elsa Glatt stares at the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wellman, Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As the train approaches its destination, heart races, line up, the uterus is getting thick and soft. I love this. As Esther steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the broad crowd. Then there, her dear brother is still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of steam engines, the deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Esther, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out towards her dear brothers across the crowd. Their eyes lock in moments freeze as the flash of smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest include Esther, and for a time, Borislav huddled in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Esther's egg will not be made in a sperm, it dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Esther's given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. It's a vast survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance, and as a daring spy and saboteur, another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. Just the teachers see me. I love that. That is just... I mean, what grade is she in? Because that's a very... Does it say what grade she's supposed to be in? Because that seems like seems like something you'd do in primary school. World history? Okay. Like, I mean, pretty sure that's the type of stuff I did at primary school, not really. I don't know if that's gonna get me in trouble. I like it though. Can I? Okay. I don't wanna... I know... It's like... Open door. There's a his second book again. Okay. From the desk of Donald Fripp's Polisher Mercury Books to Terence Greenbrier. I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up, The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than that of the first. And so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavours. Ooh, Irish whiskey. Nice. What's this? Viska vodka. Very nice. Okay. So... being a bit mischievous at school. Like, she did the assignment, she just didn't do it the way they wanted to do it. Okay. Why were so many printed? Do they really print that many of a book? Is that what happens when the book doesn't sell? It just gets given to the thing? Okay. Hi, Lonnie. Who is Lonnie? So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. And we can meet in the parking lot after 6, Samantha. Yeah, I am totally in. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready, Al.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay, so Lonnie's the cool girl, the one that should say like stars around, a big star around her. Okay, and what's this? Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. What did you take, Sam? Where have you gone? Okay, that's locked. Wish I could run. Okay, so she's just started school. She can't talk to us anymore, so she's got a journal. Just met this girl Lonnie, who is in military stuff. So, is this Lonnie? It must be. Why have we got a photo? Why has the house got a photo of Lonnie? Why? Locked. Okay, so I gotta go upstairs. God, my character walks so slowly. I wish I could skip this. More playing cards. Can I turn on the lamp? Else if I read this. What's this? Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeast region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of the Forest Service showing controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 AM and 5 PM on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on the speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. Shut up, Thunder! In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in the drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Okay. So, I'm Katie. Sister Sam. Dad's Terrence. Mum is Janice or Jan. Cool. Okay. Cool. A weekly planner. Monday, couples bowling. Wednesday, cooking class. Take apron. Friday, ballroom dancing. Monday, couples bowling. Cooking class. Ballroom dancing. Cooking class. Ballroom dancing. Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. Big meal. Ballroom dancing and couples bowling is crossed out. Oh, they're not doing stuff together, so is... I guess that's the mom's, because Fig, so... Okay. Bruce Pendleton. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest effective the 9th of the 2nd, 94. Please see attached personnel file. Or would that be the 2nd or the 9th? Because if this is American, it'd be vice versa. Because American puts them on first, don't they? Yeah. They've seen offset Flintlock Forestry Station senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The rest of the transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of overseeing officer. Okay. So, Mum's really good in her field. She's like ahead. Some Bratmobile potty mouth for Sam. Wait, what's the songs? Love Thing, Stab, Cherry Bomb, Throwaway Products, Bombshell, Florid Baby. I'm guessing this is a fake band. Oh.
It's weird hanging out with girls.
Okay.
Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Okay. So they really get each other, but is it just as friends? Because you can click instantly sometimes with people that are just friends, or is it more than friends? Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Oh, I can't even argue it. Gabe, you knew I was going to leave every light on. Damn you. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me and yet allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own, I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Wait, what is it? Read sternly worded letter. Radiation area. So this is Sam's room? Yeah, why is the TV on? Creepy. Binder. Okay, right, bottom drawer, close. Next drawer, close. Next drawer. Oh! Is this gonna... How do I play music? Okay. Not bad. Yeah, I'll take it out though. That music will probably annoy me. Is it another light I can turn on? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's start here. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you, Mrs. Blayloch. Oh, is this the one who said see me? Was she actually encouraging her, not just getting in trouble for what she did with her assignment? Reed College, one of the nation's most lauded private liberal arts and science universities, is proud to announce its 14th annual summer program for young scholars. This program invites students of grade 10 and 11 to attend lectures, workshops, and discussions covering a wide variety of intellectual pursuits. By focusing on small group sessions and close faculty-student interactions, the program encourages young minds to thoroughly explore areas of growth and enrichment as they approach the threshold of higher education. Beyond the benefits of the program itself, free students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year at Reed. If they decide to attend the university full-time as undergraduates and are accepted by Reed's admission boards. Educators at student schools have been provided with documentation outlining the specific requirements for each track and profession for submitting portfolios and applications. Students accepted to the program will be notified at the beginning of the calendar year. Okay, cool. I like it. So the teacher was encouraging her with the see me by the looks of it. Socks. Okay, I'll read the comport up note later. I'm guessing that's probably nail polish. Nailed it. Nail polish. Perfect. Wait, what's it called? An emery. I've never known what that's been called, and I'm way too old to not know what that has been called. Okay, button the misfits. Okay. So where's all the tissue boxes? Pacific Institute Art Exhibition. Crumpled note. Goodfellow High School. Disciplinary referral form. Student's name Yolanda De Soto. Grade 12. Miss Benchley observed Mr. Soto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labelled Babster Blue Ribbon. Mr. Soto was sent to the guidance counselor office. Mr. Soto was given the opportunity to turn her shirt out, change into a shirt from a gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Mr. Soto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer, no answering machine. Mr. Soto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Wait. Soon see. Lonnie De Soto. Okay. So that is a picture of her in the army uniform. Why would you give them the choice of suspension? That means going home. Okay, is there supposed to be something in these? But yeah, I would choose going home if I had the choice. Like, what game is this? Super Spitfire? Nice. What's this one? Journey of Crystal. I love the art of this. I want this to be a real game. Yes. I want it to be a real game. Just, okay. KSNC presents Sonic Boom. So, music festival? I don't know where to go first. Edit combination 0451. Was that it? It probably wasn't. No. I gotta go back to the library. Oh god, I walk so slowly too. Okay. Kurt Cobain. Oh. That just makes me sad. Grab Steggy. Oh, cute. I want to believe. Aliens are definitely real. Like, aliens is like life form from another planet. What's here? Ah, okay. No, okay, I don't, I want to get out. How do I, let me exit. Let me escape. What a party. I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross. Okay. Got your number? Are you going to the dance with anyone? Is this supposed to be reference to other game that I'm not aware of? Oh! Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate on her own now grew closer to the goal of the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor, swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread Nigh unbreakable thanks to the shattered moths that inhabited the island trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. Further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and louder, the king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked in the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Also, she's continuing with the story. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay before, skeletal and rotted robes. The king was haunched over a blue orb topping his royal scepter. As he sang, wailing souls floated one by one through the cracks in the cave wall, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in number. I will draw his attention, and then you..." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together?" The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shiny thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs. The first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, the singing stopped." The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop, then turned and ran, the king chasing after with distressing speed. From some dark passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It felt slack to the stone floor. Allegra ran, following the line, and came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Okay, so she's continuing her story from when she was, like, real young. Wait. Man, Sam had this in, like, 4th grade. It's cute. Very appropriate for someone in 4th grade. It was 04, wasn't it? I'm going to go back to the library. It takes forever to walk. "Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so it's either good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mum is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf?" According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. It's very important. I think Todd's going to come so he can see it again if that's okay. 7:15, okay? Don't bath. Alright, see you then. Should do a little bath and cheeseburger. I like it. Open cabinet. More band-aids. Toothpaste. Very nice. What's that? Oh, okay. Is that? Okay. Toilet paper. That's not blood. That can't be blood. Okay, it's hair dye. Right. Red right hand? Semi-permanent hair dye. Red right hand. That's a weird color name. Not tested on animals. Okay. I mean.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, "I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?" Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Okay, so it was hinted. Wait, what's Lonnie rules? So it was hinted that Sam kind of liked Lonnie, but it's never confirmed that Lonnie likes Sam. Oh, this is gonna be a sweet story, but then Why did Sam leave? Is this the missing stuff before the drawers open? This seems like it's been really sweet, and then but Sam's not here. Grab Mum's purse. Okay, why is her purse here and Mum not here? Dear Mum, Dad and Sam, I'm in the Channel. It is my second passage through the Channel. I'm on my way back from London this time, going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the Channel. But it was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it if you wanted or to come back here as a family. Sometimes I guess I could be convinced. Is that overlay text options? Language. Is that overlay text? Because that's annoying me, actually. Yeah, because I can read it just fine. Cool. Get rid of that. This door doesn't open. Oh, yes it does. Grab book. Holy Bible. So, is the Mum and Dad religious? And 2 Bibles in the house. Wait, what's that? Just close. I love that. This is painted at the bottom. Fair man though. Like, doing invisible clothes would be hell. Butch Cassidy, and the Sundance Kid, and the Fugitive, all the President's Men. Inside Edition, Jeopardy, Uncle Henry, The Sound of Music, Something Family, Something, Silence of the Lambs, Bridge on the River. Oh, Mitten. What? Put back. Oh. Mitten, now cat. Caitlin, age 5. Oh, that's cute. Why can I open the hamper? I don't want to see that. Okay, why has everyone got these 3-ring binders? Read letter. Dear Jen, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's been a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry, Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything, Anna, and send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Love, Carol. He said the mum has a good college friend because we saw her last time. Oh, that's cute. The mum and dad's faces don't look right. I don't like it, actually. I said cute, I changed my mind. Escape from Ghost Mansion. Watercolor techniques. Oh, cool. For painting. Is this their bathroom? Comb, hairbrush, toothbrush. What's in here? Deodorant. Can I not? I can't open any of this. Wait! I didn't even. This is a huge bathroom. What's this? After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse, personal, spiritually, sexually. It may seem inevitable that the spark you and your spouse shared on your honeymoon should fade over time, but it doesn't have to. Reverend Alex Mitchells will show you how to rekindle the fire you once had. Okay. Part 1 provides simple steps to reopen the lines of communication. Part 2 leverages decades of service to God, helping connect with a higher power. Okay, I get you can be spiritual. I don't get what spiritual has to do with that, but That's not important. Okay, so they're growing apart a bit. Life's getting in the way. Sounds like the dad's having a tough time, probably because his writing's not going great. Okay. Katie, Mum and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Okay. I have two things. One, where are my parents? Like, I left a message. So are they on holiday somewhere? And two, where the hell is my sister? She won't be needed anymore, so she's not intending to come back. Is it about her and Lonnie? Please, no. Oh, this guest room really isn't set up. New house, I guess, yeah. Composition book. Samantha Greenbar. Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal. August 31st, 1994. 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? No, I was not wearing my glasses. December 3rd. 1994, 12:44 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994, 4:11 p.m. Poured milk from the carton and fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits was sour milk. Milk was just brought yesterday. Ooh. Also ghost milk. 1994, October 9th, 11:24 p.m. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort. Oh, okay, that's what the pillow fort was about. October 22, 1994, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th, 1994, 10 p.m. to October 29th, 4 a.m. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. I like that. That's cool. Okay, what's this? Heavens to Betsy. That's a real band, isn't it? Well, all of these been real bands? They might have been. We won't listen to it long. I don't want to get in trouble for music. Cool. No. I didn't like the start of that. That was very... Ow. Performance evaluation. Name, Richard Padamat. Supervisor, Janice Greenbrier. So he's exemplary in knowledge and skill, communication, work ethic, safety procedures, punctuality overall. Ranger Padamat has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flint Lock Forest staff, Reese contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paper requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Oh yeah, because he was coming for like a test and then he may work there permanently. So he's doing good work. Cool. Halloween show. Don't forget your costume. The Misfits, they're awesome. Stygian Lounge? 29th of the 10th, 9 p.m. 406 W Franklin downtown. See you there, Lonnie.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation.
Okay.
But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Okay. This is really good. Is this the mum? So does she paint this as well, or is this... It's good. Okay, so she went to her first concert, lied to her parents. That's not really a big deal. That's pretty common teenager thing saying, I'm doing this, but do something else. It's a crappy romance novel. Where is it? Opal LaRue. Wildfire. He saved her from the raging flames, and then things really heated up. Okay. Amazing. It looks like, yeah, a really bad romance novel. I love it. Open sewing table. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Is that how sewing... That's awesome. I've never seen a sewing table before. That's so cool. Let's look here first, I guess. Lonnie, holy crap. I was in the library and I know something in the corner and I found a secret passage. And it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I have to go see this. We're skipping 6th. Okay. Secret passage marked a map. Okay. Do I do the... For Sam again. So Lonnie's making her things. Oh, that's cool. Wait, no. Let me look at the... Captain Allegra and the first mate. Your costume, my costume. So Lonnie drew these. That's Sam, and then that's Lonnie. That's cool. Did she actually make the costume? Because that's awesome. She did such a good job. That's awesome. They're sharing stuff. The story's seeming really nice, and they're gonna go somewhere place. Sam's dark room. Don't enter if red lights are on. Okay. I guess I'll get the code first. Should I go in the secret hallway at the moment? Yeah, I don't know. I guess. Okay, so that Lonnie and Sam are being really cute together at the moment. Like really cute. But she's not here, she's left, so what the hell's happened? So did she change her hair colour? Because she's got pink hair here and she's got red hair dye, so I guess she wanted to change. I'm guessing the code is that thing on the book there. The passage would be there. Yeah. Yeah. I did 0451, is that not it? Oh, that's not creepy. Is it not letting me in? Okay. It's got underwear. Is it just newspaper? Oh, there's no clothing. Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found free. Library upstairs hall foyer. Evidence of the supernatural discovered. 0. The search continues. So wait, the library has one. Okay, I'm glad the map is keeping track of it. So we'll check the library first because we're near it. So here? Yeah. Ooh. This the Misfits. Oh, this is the concert she went to.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Okay, so this is really cute so far. Like, really cute. You can see the panels. 50. Half of Sam's locker convert. Okay. Private didn't read. Heaven at the edge of the world. The Green Glacier Part 2. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches merely feet away. Sunlit shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such a luscious juxtapose of the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry, Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. His life hung in the balance. Oh, isn't first mate a her, or did they mean the green? Ah, I poked myself in the eye when I was scratching my nose. Ow. Sorry. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" as saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand. But it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell forward toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. I thought it was a she in the other story upstairs. She just changed. That's fine. Did she kill the first mate off and they got a second first mate? Maybe? Anyway, but then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, and the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. Yep. James, stop doing the thing. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face and hair and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes, still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Okay. So, did that happen? Okay, so it was her original story that she loved the first mate. And then, because of her crush with Lonnie, she either realised she was gay or bi and she decided to change it to a female for her story. Cool, that's really cool. I like it. I like the reason too, because Amazonian tribes are all women, so changing a male into a woman, it's creative. I like it. Where's the other one? Across from Sam's room. Okay. Is that gonna get me so I can enter her locker? Open panel. Was that always like that, or did it not activate until you knew it was there? I don't know. Okay, across from Sam's room, you can only see the panel. Well, you could before, it's like there. Yeah, there it is. No? So I got some Sam's room, isn't it? Oh, is it this side? Sam's room? Is that it? That looks it. Ah, there's the Ouija board. Okay. Hello, who are you, Oscar? What do you want to come back? Okay. Items. 051. Then what's the 0451 for? Do I need that for something? Oh. Smoking. Oh, she stole stuff. I mean, that's not the worst thing. It's a pretty common teenage thing, is kind of like breaking the law, but it's not okay. So just stolen her dad's magazine. Gosh, Sam. Gosh. I love that it's the same response as it was to the dad. Gosh. Examine photo, Lonnie 94. Yep, with her red hair. Cool.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Okay. Oh, this is just so happy. Basement key. That was near the library, wasn't it? Yeah, so what's this one too? How would I instinctively know that's the basement? I've never been in this house apparently. There's nothing wrong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong so far. This sounds like a really cute romance. What's gonna go wrong? Something's gonna go wrong, isn't there? Some sort of conflict, I imagine, has to occur. Otherwise, otherwise it wouldn't really be much of a game. And also, everyone would be home. Or Sam would be home at least. I think the parents may be away. This is a very bright basement. Never mind. Okay. Still pretty bright as far as basements go. Let's turn on all the lights first. Oh, why is the light behind here? Okay. Okay, so all the lights are on. Let's start. What is that? Potato chips. Another binder. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavour of potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. A fancy man, quite. Dear Mr. Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbrier Esquire. I like these. These two are cute. Oh, Sam and Lonnie. Who drew? I'm guessing it's Lonnie who drew this, because she seems to be the drawer. This is quite, nicely done.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, So you could say we're dating. But it's secret.
Yep.
Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Really cute. Wait, this is set in the 90s too, so there's still discrimination against the LGBTQ plus community, but 90s, it's got better with time. There's still discrimination, but in the 90s it would have been worse. So yeah, I guess this would have been harder. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for light-hearted, I is for important, N is for nice. Cool. Oh, is this my example? Kaylee Greenbrier. Yeah, this is my one. I just did it the right way. No creativity, unlike my sister. My sister's more creative than I am, apparently. To be fair, I would have done this, just get the work over and done with, and then probably just done whatever I want. Probably drawn, in my case. Like, I would have done that quickly and then probably drawn a picture at the bottom. Because I did that on the physics test. I drew, like, an anime picture at the bottom because I finished the test early. Where's another light switch? It's very... Can I Yep, okay, cool, that works. Have I missed anything? I don't think so. There's this. Reed College. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I am also pleased to offer your financial aid to cover 70% of the summer's program tuition and fees. The attached documents delineates your schedule, optional secondary track courses, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the free Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of the summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission. The best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Sincerely yours, Julie Morris.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Yeah, after high school ends, like, even just not romantically, even just friends, it's really hard to keep track. You guys just kind of go your separate ways. Like, well, in Australia you kind of stay in the same state to do further education, but like I know in America it's very big to go to different states and that for your education and that, so yeah, it seems very hard to keep track. Oh, they were gonna get necklaces. That's cute. Wait, what is that? This is one of Granddad's books. Joyce, A Complete Understanding. Oh, he actually wrote it. I thought it meant like he... Richard Greenby, PhD. Okay. Where's his face? Wait, what's this? What did the book? A letter from Granddad. Dear Terence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I suddenly recognise my son in the subject matter, and author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears, and in this respect I believe your work was successful, but the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional Deus Ex Machina. Great authors speak of their lives in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better, with father's love and encouragement. I mean, constructive criticism's okay. Maybe we could have worded it a bit better, but I think that's Mum's citizenship stuff. Oh, I can't read this. I got rid of the thing. United States of America. Married, so she's from Canada originally. Okay, so yeah, that's why her friend lives in Canada. That makes sense. Brightly colored room or this room? I guess I'll go this room first. Oh god. What's with all the newspapers? Wait. Junk room, servants' quarters. I guess this will... Oh.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know
Hey, Cat.
about us. Kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
She's not talking. Literally, just stick with the group too. She's talking about conforming to the norm. No, don't. I mean, it's hard, but being your true self is important as well. Anyway. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Monash Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March. I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit. Here you come. Ow. That's cute. Oh, Cat, can you like sit on my shoulder so I can still use my hand to move my character around? Thank you. No. Cat. Ow, you're sitting awkwardly. You're sitting awkwardly. You're sliding. Cat, you're sliding. Just stay there. Stay there. Good girl. Oh, miss. Sorry guys, my cat's just... she's crashing the party. Oh, Jesus. Just stay there, okay? Stay. Look at the cat fur everywhere in the air now. Oh, I don't want that anymore. Okay. Cat, what are you doing? Oh my god. Do you want to get down? Or do you want to stay? What do you want to do? What's you doing? Oh, you're making it very, very difficult. Just stay. Please stay. Stay. Oh, stay. You're kind of on my lap. You're falling back. Fine, if you don't want to sit, then don't come up here, miss. You normally, like, sit. You obviously don't want to sit, and now I've got cat fur everywhere. That's not important right now. Anyway, okay. Okay, so she's... Sam's kind of wishing she was normal. Or what's perceived as normal. I didn't even look at what that tape was. I guess it's X-ray specs. No, Girl Scout. Self. Is there anything in here? No. Read page. It's like a drug. The first time was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The clock said 3:13. Her face was... Oh. Okay, not reading any more of that. Oh, did it go? Not gonna happen. Okay, it obviously mentioned some stuff. Yeah, I know. It won't let me read any more of it. Yolanda DeSoto, Miss Samantha Greiber. So they're sending to me. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson. Excli musca excad to your love Tomo. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. Nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on the mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. to spend so much time in the dark room. So she went to Mexico. I'm guessing she gave her the green skull. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Okay. Oh.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Yeah, supporting your girlfriend. Is okay, so that's, they love music, so that's really cool that they too. Is this what the thing was for? 0451? No, okay. Library, study, music room. I still need to get into that part of the house. Does this lead to that part of the house? No. Okay. Terry, age 12. Wait. So Terry kind of grew up in this house? Well, he's been here regularly, so he knows the house. Okay. So it wasn't just an estranged family member. So it's someone he actively knew. And was this the way out? Yep. Does this lead us to the part of the house we couldn't get to? Okay, so I have a safe. I've got to get into it. I've got the code of 0451. Bratmobile. Okay. Costume: skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video, one girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Wait, wasn't she writing this in a journal? Did she just rip pieces out? Okay. Woman Outlaws. Cool. Destroyed a page from it. How dare you? Had enough. The Great Goodfell? I don't know. Heard enough. Kicking against the patriarchy. Heavens to Betsy. Bratmobile. Goes to the front. The ones for your crossmen. That looks like an actual picture that I don't. Rev 1 Revolution. Captain A. That's awesome. Lonnie does cool artwork. I love it. They look really cool. So see, Sam. Obviously Sam has long hair. We have a family photo, but I don't feel like. Wait, what did I grab? Girl Justice now. Getting the whole girl power movement. That's cool. Oh, they made a magazine. That's cool. Enough. Had enough. Ready to join the revolution. Take a stand against Grossman and the patriarchy. Yeah, fight back. Maybe you just want more cool mixtapes. Send us your missives. Okay, so that's what who they use as their aliases. That's awesome. Okay, I haven't been there. Where did it? Oh, there's a light. It's here. Going to Betsy. Okay, that's just music. What does this lead? Okay. I would love a house of secret passages. I reckon that seems like the coolest thing ever. Like, I want this in my house, just the secret passages. What's this? Guardian angels up above, bless this house with lots of love. No, light. Don't you even. Don't. Name. Jan? Stylish Sherry. Okay, that's unusual. Okay, cool, I guess. So, magazine. Froth. Music and culture. En Espanol. Cool. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she is home she takes it out on you, like because you're not a member of the family she knows you won't call her on it. And I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mum lives in Florida. You have to have a mum every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mum thing like that. I know, I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mum is a psycho-Christian and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mum in Florida? No. Okay. So the mum's a bitch to Lonnie. Oh, what is that? Tickets. Earth, Wind and Fire. Can I not? I don't want to put it back down the... what's here? Grab lid. What's this? Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico and it was like $3 American. I love it. Merry Xmas, miss you, love Lottie, treasure it always. Oh, well, she's got it on the mantle, whatever. No, not mantle, shelf. She's got... What? I can't speak. How long have they lived in this house? Because there are still a lot of boxes. And like, she's only lived here a while. Because her and Lonnie have been, seems like, they've developed all their friendship, romance has developed very fast. But even then, like, they didn't. That's a cool room. But even then, like, I feel like you should have done more unpacking by now. This folder isn't working. What? I feel like... Why is it... Okay, cool. Samantha... distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to students' parents. Out of school suspension. So you got in trouble for doing the book. Hi, Mum, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. They've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mum, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, there are various relics as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next up, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get... Gorged by a bull? Gored by a bull? Probably. Love, Katie. I mean, nothing about the church, but they get a lot of money even now. Like, they don't have to pay taxes. I'm not going to get into it. Just... The accidental warrior. Don't give up on this, honey. Yeah, if that's... the same as the Gits. I love that. So yeah, Dad's lost his confidence of writing. No, there's nothing there. Anything else besides the letter? Letter. First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favourite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast, but you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay, do we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person? Enough of the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady, soon. Love, Carol. Okay, so something's happened with Ranger Rick, was it? And this border reminds me so thing of like early Word, where you could put like the borders around your text documents. And I remember like in primary school, anytime we had to write something, I was like, yes, let's put a border around it. It was always like the crappiest border, like this. Was there another way to go, or does this like lead back to it? Okay. Lights. This is kitchen. Nothing on the table. Ooh, what's this? The accidental savior. And wait. So this is the first book, just with a different cover. Okay. Cards. Batmobile, some special. Okay. What's that? Oh, this is a checkbook I can't look at. Turn off. No, turn off. Sam's schedule: working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honour of your presence at the marriage of their daughter Helen Margaret to Mr. Richard Morris Padamatch. Sunday the 4th of June 1994 at 4:30. So is this where they are now? 4th of June. It's June, right? Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair requested... Wait, wasn't this the Ranger Rick? So there wasn't anything going on, was there? I hope not, because he's getting married. I just grab all the... So that must be where they are? What's this? Frozen spinach. That doesn't sound very great. Okay, so don't know why I can open the dishwasher. Can I? What happens to... Perfect. Okay. What is... Wait. Is the kitchen not assembled? How long have we... What is with this house? Like, that's not assembled. That's not assembled. Well, we've had to have lived here for... My family's had to have lived here for a while now. Like, there's been huge developments. Going by, like... Sam's journal and that, there's been decent development. So range enough time, you don't have a functioning kitchen, you have all these boxes still just everywhere. What the hell's going on? I thought I'd be able to read my own message or something on the phone, but that's not a thing. Is this okay? What's this? Congratulations on your new position, Bruce Pendleton. Dear Regional Conservative Director Greenbrier, having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservation Director of the State Forestry Service. Wish you luck in your final weeks at Flint Rock National Forest and very much look forward to welcoming you to your new desk in the State Forestry Office at blah blah. Okay, where... Does that mean they have to move? Or is that like still within distance of where they live? So what is this house? They've done nothing. What's this? Read story. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but they went to the bad part of the woods and it got dark. Danny said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha said, "No, are you?" They laughed and went more into the bad part. Then they went to a part that was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship. On the ocean, Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Daniel said, I captain, and they went... on the pirate ship and started sailing away. Aye, aye, Captain. Okay. Oh god.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Didn't she say Daniel was weird? Daniel seems nice. Like, that doesn't mean he's not weird, I guess, but he seems nice, so I'm so surprised I could read that. Yeah, so this must be Rick's wedding, anniversary trip. Okay, can't make it, send regards. Okay, so they're on an anniversary trip. Katie comes home this month, we'll call exact date. What was the date? Where's my items? June 6th, yeah, so they're on the anniversary trip, aren't they? June 6th, yeah, right in the middle of the anniversary trip. Okay. It's very dark. Okay. Paint can. Okay, cool. Accidental Pariah. Why are there so many different covers for this one book? Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive, Unknown Dimensions, finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Okay, I really don't like this. Unknown Dimensions is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plunged-in bibliophiles type, out of their mass market shunned visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had unparalleled runs since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as Ed Investor's Message of the Snake Man, It's Inside Me by Jen Scaller and Emil Krieger's oft-banned Venusian Flesh Traders. These sound like conspiracy theorists publishers. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban American wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered, insecure agent by day, reckless historian, revising sociopath by night, is a twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is in our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the book since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in a brand new edition of The Accidental Survivor and Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base, and we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds. Contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Okay. I mean, sure, but they sound like they produce a lot of conspiracy theories. This is, I'm guessing. Oh.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. just gone.
Okay, so I'm guessing that entry is like really close to the date. Okay. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town. We'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. Imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warm as Sam. We should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show 'em. Lonnie, you're gross. Never changed. That is really gross. Okay, what's it? Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary. June 3rd to 7th, we will be camping in the gorge. But we'll give you a call on our way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Oh, okay. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Okay, I need to get into the attic. And that... words. I need words. The safe. That's it. That's the word I was trying to think of. The safe. Oh, okay. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I've had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the Gaudi architecture. It is from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I'll look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie. That is very unusual architecture. Cool. It's cool though. Couple note. Booted out Girl Scouts. Last show ever.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
That's... okay, this story's getting sad. It was so, like... well, the story's still sweet, but yeah, it's just... looks like it's over. Okay, we can... is that... oh no, that's the lighting. Anything in the dryer? Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then... and the rest is crumpled up. Yeah, unfortunately, like, even if you, like, love the other person, other stuff can still get in the way of a relationship. And distance is definitely something that's hard, like... where we'll do it. Midnight, June 5. Final preparations are complete.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her.
That's what the photo is.
Looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Huh. Okay, then where are you now? The accidental human, okay. I don't really care about you parents, man. A couple's cancelling retreat. Is that where they are? Okay, they're getting counselling. That's important too, like... Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimensions isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimensions to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Okay. Do you like jazz? Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He practically forgotten the days of the future of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So, when the familiar rip in time opened in front of him and his handlers peered out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you saved this time will be your own. Okay, I need the safe. And the dark room, don't I? That's directing me to the foyer. I hope I haven't missed anything. Like, I probably have, but I feel like I've tried to be really, like thorough with looking through things. Oh well. Okay, so they're separated. Where did Sam go? Good paddle. Sam, where are you? Okay. Possession exorcism. Okay. Attic. Okay. Honey snaps. The food pyramid.
The light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
Aww.
Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Does that mean Sam's in the attic? But then how would the key be down here? Name tag. Oscar. Oh, this is them trying to summon Oscar, hey? Okay, I still haven't found the safe, but I don't really care. If I miss the safe, like... Yeah, I think I've missed the safe. Like, I'm not going through everything. My character walks slowly enough and I can't run, I just zoom in. How do I reach that, by the way? How did I reach that? Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you, Lonnie. Did they get the necklaces for each other?
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic. In Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie. On a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us.
Aww.
And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Oh, that's really cute. So she's left, and I'm guessing her parents don't know any of this. Like, it doesn't seem like she really talked to her parents. Oh, they did get the bracelet, the necklaces. Guessing Lonnie's hand is the one with the... But yeah, I'm guessing the parents don't know anything about this. It doesn't seem like they were the closest. And, well, going by the start of it, we were close with her, so she's making sure we know what happened. It's a journal, isn't it? Read letters to Katie. Please return to Sam Greer, Harbour Hill. Do not read if you're not Katie. So this was all
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Oops. Achievement unlocked, gone home. So, okay, I really like that. That was a really sweet story. Well, kind of, I guess, bittersweet that they had to leave and everything they know, but they ran away together. Like, I'm guessing the parents don't know. And it was a nice story. It was like, yeah, really sweet. Like, it's a shame that things couldn't have been a bit easier for them, but like they didn't have to leave their home. Like, Lonnie couldn't have come then, they could have worked somewhere else. But like, it's a really sweet story. I really enjoyed that. I love the way they told the story. Like, you were reading her journal entries, which I was kind of wondering because we didn't find pages, but okay, the whole thing is we find it at the end, and then yeah, that's how we had read what we had read. But yeah, it was really, really cool. I hope people also found it really, really, like, awesome. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope people enjoyed the game as much as I did. I found the story really interesting, and I like games that are made to tell a certain story. I think games are a really cool medium to tell a story, like, and games don't have to be like full of action and that. Like, can just be simple environment exploration used to tell a story that's really effective. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and like, yeah.